supposed to have unlimited data. Damn you, unnamed wireless service provider. If only there was a better way. If only.
What if there was?
Who said that? Who's there? Who's there?
That's right. Mint, the partner of today's video, offers premium wireless service on the nation's largest 5G network for as low as $15 a month. While Big Wireless is raising their rates every chance they can get, Mint Mobile is keeping their prices low.
What's happening? Who are you?
If you want to save a bunch of money and get tons of data with free hotspots, just click the link in the description. Switching to Mint is super easy. You can just sign up and activate immediately right on your phone from wherever you are. The whole process takes less than 15 minutes.
Oh, okay.
And now, as a special limited time offer, you can get the Mint Unlimited plan, which is normally only $30 a month, for just $15 a month. Now, I'm not a math expert, but I'm pretty sure that's half off. Use my link, trymintmobile.com/retrohandhelds to get started today.
Broadcasting live from Stubbs' haunted attic, this is the Retro Handhelds podcast, featuring your host Rob, the Retro Tech Dad, Stubbs, the Retro Tech Mommy, Aish Rios, maybe Zoo, our special guest Rocket Fanny Pack Man 824, and some surprise other guests. So sit back, relax, crack open a cold Game Boy, and let's get this aging gamer party started. Swing! Oh yeah.
What's going on, everybody? This is Stubbs here from Retro Handhelds. We are celebrating our third birthday tonight, doing a giveaway, and also going through a whole bunch of stuff. So, everyone, thanks for joining us. We got a whole crew. So, we got Rob, we got Aish, we got Ban, who's new to the crew. We got Shem, we got RocketMan, our special guest, who writes for our site, and we got Mikhailov of Team Retro. What's going on? And Azile goes by Lee. He is also part of our crew, so we're celebrating the website and our third birthday tonight. How you guys doing?
Doing well.
Not bad.
Awesome.
Doing good. Doing good.
Happy birthday, RH.
Yeah.
Happy birthday. It's amazing. I can't believe 3 years. It's crazy.
3 years, and Russ celebrated his 3 years on the same day on this last Wednesday. So 3 years doing this thing here. We are having fun. We're still doing this podcast 3 years later. I can't even believe it. We got the Discord, of course, and tonight we're going to debut the new website. But before any of that, we have some news to talk about. So, live chat, are you guys ready for this? For you listening at home? Thanks, everybody. Yep, we're just going to dive right in. So, Rob, what do we got today? What is this thing? What is this shenanigan?
Thing of beauty.
Yes, I agree.
TJD, the TJD T80, 8 inches of pure Android goodness running a rk3588S chip inside. What in the world?
2K,
I'm actually pretty happy
2K
about
resolution.
this one. Yeah,
4x3 display.
8 gigs of RAM also, which is double what normal companies are going with today. I mean, Anbernic, Powkiddy, Retroid have been rocking the 4 gigs, so hopefully this will push them up there with that 8 gigs that they might just finally bump it up.
Yep, I love that, and it's got some power and some oomph in it, and maybe really good ergonomics. 10,000 milliamp hour battery. Wow,
It's insane.
wow. Active
Is that
cooling.
an Android number higher than 10?
It is.
Yeah,
It's
13.
13.
Right?
Yeah.
Which is surprising for sure.
Downfiring
Oh, yeah.
speakers are
Very
forgivable.
surprising.
Yep.
But
It would
what you
depend on how
basically-
they set it up, really. The Android is going to be a big key player in this. As we know, a lot of the community isn't really big when the Android is just really sucky. So
Yep.
we're going to have a really awesome just front end, very simple, very easy. One of the bigger things, I think, is that it's huge. So portability is kind of out of the question.
I like the hands.
Yes. Well, it's supposed to have 10-point finger touch capabilities.
Somebody definitely saw the Q-Light and they're like, man, we got Q-Light at home.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I was
I
gonna
got
say.
something that looks kind of like it over here. This is
Oh,
the
yeah.
preview unit right here.
Let me.
Yeah, that's they're the same thing.
It's basically.
It's basically the
Yeah,
same thing.
it basically is the same thing.
See
And
that there.
when we were talking about it on the RH website, we were just like, you know what? This is what it exactly looks like.
The Singularity, the JXD Singularity. Is this the K model?
Yeah,
No,
this
this is
this
the
is the
this is the
Tegra one.
regular model. This is the S182.
That's the Tegra.
This is
Nice.
the Tegra
Yeah.
one, yeah.
Yeah,
It's
it's
the
got the
Tegra one.
NVIDIA Tegra. The
Yep.
K model has the rock chip inside of it, and on the back it has an orange sticker instead of the green sticker.
Wow.
There's a Powkiddy that looks like that too.
Yeah, it's awesome.
That
Oh, yeah.
isn't that the X17?
Yes, that one.
I mean, this thing really.
The X17 and the X20.
Almost identical.
The X20 is the cheaper one, right? Or is it the X20?
Well, this is a 4:3 aspect ratio, right? So you got this big, huge, awesome 4:3 aspect ratio. You're going to be playing your retro games. I mean, anything you want, pretty much, with these iPega controller add-on. I mean, it definitely kind of looks thrown together, but it might just be awesome, especially for those of us with big hands who enjoy larger handhelds and want something just solid.
It's gonna
What
be
is it
it's
with-
gonna be the world's most perfect Soul Calibur machine. Soul
Yeah.
Calibur Dreamcast.
Yeah,
Perfect.
it would all be on the price point. If they hit the price point just perfect, that's what's gonna change the whole entire thing. But if they come out of the gates at like $400, it's gonna just insta die.
What is it with these handhelds with these extra glossy screens lately?
It's
You
such
could-
a pain to record it too. I hate
Probably
it.
cheaper
Oh,
to get them.
seriously. You could use them as basically a mirror. You can like comb your hair with them.
It's probably cheaper to get that.
By the way, did anyone
Probably.
notice in the active cooling image, there's just a USB-A port just on top of the cooler?
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
Imagine you're like running the device at load and copying files from a USB at the same time. I wonder how hot that USB stick's gonna get.
They heard about the Ally popping out the SD card, and we're like, we can do this better.
Yeah.
It's gonna
Oh,
shoot out the USB.
I'm actually
Nothing
I'm
about this
really
like makes
excited.
me confident. Seriously.
I don't know, man. The D-pad looks okay.
I don't know.
Joysticks
I
look
kind of
good.
want this thing.
D-pad. I mean, the base buttons look all right.
No, like
Yeah,
I want
it
it.
was
Just-
Stubbs.
it's just so bad.
It's great. It's great. The JXD Singularity is fantastic
Yeah.
in the hand. It's
Oh,
a little heavy. It's a little heavy, but it's a great device.
This
but
is
I think
yeah.
the biggest point that we need to take from this is that they're coming out with the 3588S, and Embernic, Powkiddy, Retroid, they're gonna all see this. So I'm hoping that this does well enough to make those companies come out and be like,
Yeah.
all right, we need a 3588S device. Let's do it.
My concern is that there's no support for that chip from the community yet. So if this comes out and it's trash, it's gonna be trash for a while.
Oh, definitely,
Well-
definitely. But at least this one
Yeah.
will be trash. And by the time Anbernic and Powkiddy and Retroid comes out, you know, we'll have some community functionality behind it, and those
Sure.
ones will be better.
Just put that in
Piccolo
the
OS.
701 that Ambernick was making.
So, this thing's got a 13 megapixel camera on the back.
Amazing.
Beautiful.
Can you imagine whipping this thing out in public and just like taking pictures with it?
Yep.
If you
Just
if
holding
you
it
thought
up.
taking pictures with an iPad was bad,
No, somebody legitimately was like, I'm sure somebody was like playing on their iPad with an iPega, and they're like, "Man, this is good. This is really good," and they just put this out
Yeah, I
because
think
the iPad's 4x3, right?
yes, it
yeah.
is.
I think
Or-
so.
I like how we all know so much about Apple. Man, we're so great.
Oh yeah.
oh,
Makes you
I
cool.
have
no.
an iPad. It's
This
dead
is the best
somewhere.
part.
Yeah,
That's-
Afro Lion, I think, has got it. He says that JXD needs to make a comeback. I really think this is just JXD in disguise.
I'm still convinced that Anbernic and Powkiddy, one of those companies, is just JXD that came back.
Oh,
They,
for sure, man.
They rose at
For
the
sure.
same time that JXD disappeared.
It says Powkiddy all over it.
but
So
you
should I
think they'll
should I
have
show the
better
next
Android.
colorway?
This is
Oh,
Powkiddy
yes.
all the way.
Okay, shield your eyes.
Oh, it's beautiful.
It's gorgeous.
It is. It's beautiful.
I love it.
What
I
people are
wish they-
saying, why on
I
earth
wish
does
the
it have a
accents were
rear
brown.
camera? Why does it have a
I'm
rear
actually
camera?
surprised how useful that could be.
It's called features.
QR
guys.
codes
Come
are
on.
a thing.
You can play your
QR
AR
codes.
games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
I think
if
it's just standard Chinese thing.
yeah, I was gonna say it's must got to be a Chinese thing for those MOBAs and all that.
We could play Pokemon Go on that.
Play Pokemon
It's because
Go.
it's a tablet with an iPega controller.
Are you guys ready for the guacamole assault
I need this
that
one.
we are getting from
I
the?
need
I need
this
this
one.
too. Like, I hope
love that
it's
they
just
call
as
it-
gaudy looking as it is in the pictures. I hope it's exactly this.
I love
Even
that it's
more.
called avocado green too.
It's called avocado green. This is the guacamole. This is the holy guacamole grail we've been waiting for. And I'm glad that's coming to fruition. Finally, in 2023, we are getting that 4x3 JXD Singularity refresh with the latest chipset. It's faster than anything else out there in the retro scene in the mid-range. Oh my god.
I just love it. Like,
Amazing.
where did these guys come from? Like, they got this one and they got their 10-inch one. I'm like, where did they just come from?
Is there
Somebody
also
just found a bunch
there's
of
also an
chips.
x86 version, right?
Yep.
Or an
Yeah.
x86 of the
That's
same.
the
Yeah.
T101.
And that's
And
that's
it's
got
bigger.
a 10-inch screen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it
Yeah.
still 4x3
No,
I don't think so.
Oh,
that one's
that's a
16 by
shame.
9.
And the
I want a
colorways are
4x3
even
mini
uglier than this
PC.
one.
It's great though. I like it because it's Android. I think Android needs a little love. I know a lot of people in the community don't really stand behind them, but I love Android. But those
Me too. Me too.
those four buttons behind the grip is just amazing. I can't wait to get it and then have RetroArch just commands set to those for save and reload and speeding up and revert and rewinding. Oh man, it's gonna be great to have those just right there.
Well, what do you guys think is the price gonna be? Take a guess.
I'd say they have to come in at like $299.
Yeah.
Has
I was
to
gonna say
be.
like 300. Yeah.
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 Has to be.
Because
You think they could?
the
Hmm.
Orange Pi, the board itself is like $100 or so, I think. So that kind of maybe gives us an idea of price-wise, add in all the extra stuff and whatnot. So yeah, I mean, I think under 300 is a good ballpark for this thing.
Yeah.
Any more than it's just like, yeah.
I was gonna say 300 and above is kind of a deal breaker.
Yeah.
You know
for
what?
sure.
You know what, man? That's fair.
I think companies are realizing that with the deck out, you can't charge that much for Android anymore. I mean, you can see it with the Odin news. So I'm probably gonna get into that later, but still, that kind of
We're gonna-
resets it.
We're gonna get into that now.
Oh yeah.
I'm
There
gonna
you
stop
go.
you mid-sentence. Let's talk
Oh.
about the Odin. Forget about
Oh,
that
yeah.
avocado thing.
Let's just
Odin
do it.
2. Hey, let's just do it. We know some stuff now. You know what we
Yeah.
know? We know the SoC. That's right. It's going to be a Snapdragon 8 Gen 2, they revealed, with a starting price of $299 for the early bird backers. That is a really interesting price point to reach for that chipset. Really interesting.
How are they
I don't
doing
know.
it? I'm
I agree.
extremely.
That's my first
You have
thought.
doubt?
Somebody
You have
robbed
doubt?
the
There's
truck.
going to be something added in. Shipping's going to
I'm-
be $200.
No,
I'm
it's
saying-
definitely going to be a lower ramage because I think like their default is like 4, so that's $299 probably for
Is-
4.
is
It's
it
No,
RAM-
they already said the
is-
lowest models like 8 or 12 gigs, something like that.
Is
Really?
ramage a word
Yeah, they announced
that we
it
can
already.
use?
ramage, yes. New
Word of the
Ramage.
day, ramage.
Word of the day is ramage. Got it.
The
Yeah.
512 model is gonna have
We get
a
that word of the
ramage
day
of
banner?
60 gigs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was
it's
saying
gonna ram you
earlier,
with 60.
They
gigs
must have
for
gotten
the
those
high model.
South African chips, with the same
Yeah.
stats. What was that, GPD that had it?
Oh, do you remember that the whole thing about like these
Oh,
used
yeah.
chips and this and that? Yeah,
That's exactly what this is.
ridiculous.
I mean, I wouldn't be too surprised if they're recycled chips because of the price.
I mean,
They could be bin chips too. They could be like lower performing ones potentially. I mean,
well, I mean, if you guys look at this is basically the Loki. They might be just be saving costs by using the Loki body and Loki screens, and then just putting all the money into the chips.
It's not though; it's a different shell.
Yeah, it's different shell
is it a
totally.
different shell? Yeah,
It's
it
a
looks
different
it
size
looks
and
a little
everything.
Different shell, different
Yeah.
sticks, different size, different internals, everything.
None of this
I
I
makes
really
any sense.
want those that D-pad and those buttons on my Loki though.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do look
does,
good.
why does the Odin get the nice D-pad?
Hey, the Loki. I think the Loki had a really good D-pad.
It has
a
a good D-pad, but it doesn't have a pretty D-pad. It has a
Oh no, it's
functional
not
D-pad.
pretty, but it's in a
This
better
one is
spot.
pretty.
Yeah, it
It is
has
in
a
a
much
better
better
spot.
placement.
Halo is
yeah.
all about that beauty. It's got to look good, okay?
And the,
I think-
the fancy paint on the A, B, X, and Y buttons, that's just chef's kiss right there.
Man, Sony spent a lot of money making that D-pad. Okay.
Yeah, they did.
Oh, they
Only
did.
for me to buy like 5 of them for $2.99 a piece. From
Exactly.
Retroid's website.
No, I want to order some from Ali to put in my Retroid Pocket 3.
I really
So-
think that
Yeah.
that price, I think they're going to literally have like 100 units available, and that'll be it. And then,
Yeah, I'm not sure
Yeah.
about that
yeah.
because
think
I
so
think
either.
I think there's so little goodwill left with the AYN like fan base that if they do something like that to basically, scam their users with cheap advertising, I don't know. I don't know how well that would.
Aya does it
fly.
all the time,
Yeah, I
so-
guess that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Aya delivers. That's the difference.
Yeah,
They
that's
deliver,
true.
and then
Yeah,
they deliver.
I was gonna say
and
they
then-
deliver.
Yeah.
I don't
Fair.
know.
Yeah.
It's like
Fair.
better, but
We're probably going to see a few of like the low end models, and then it's going to be sold out forever. And your only options is going to be to order the high end ones that's going to be way more expensive. So I'm
There's-
thinking this
oh, yeah.
$2.99 is just a hook to kind of get people
Mhm.
talking
Yeah.
about it and getting hype.
absolutely.
But you're not really going to be able to order that version. You're going to be stuck with the 512, 16 gigs and like the high end or like the mid range one.
Yeah.
And that's probably going to be like $600 at least.
Yeah.
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 There's definitely a trick
I'm
happening
definitely
here.
going with the big one. I'm gonna definitely go 5, 12, 16 gigs because I just want to see the win later and
Yeah, I was
Yuzu
gonna say
running
with
on this
that.
thing.
Yep.
Oh man, I am
Yep.
so excited.
When later is going to
Hopefully
be
you
big
get
for
a
Android
support
handhelds.
like the Odin did Pro for Windows. That'd be freaking awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Some Windows.
Well,
on
I
RMAX,
think that's
that'd
because
be great.
that's because there was already like a version of the 845 that had Windows running on it, right? Before that, is there anything for this version? Like
I don't
HN2,
think so.
okay.
I don't
No, I
think
don't
so.
think so.
No.
But with WinLater, I mean, we might not really need it if you just want to play like PC games in a few months to a year.
Yeah.
Because they already
I mean,
got some
I'll
games
tell you one
running.
thing. That chip is a beast when it comes
Yeah.
to emulation. I mean, yeah, I've
Yeah.
thrown anything I can at it, and it's nothing for it.
And
So for
WinLater
that-
is one of the emulators for Android, right?
Yeah, it's a
Yes,
Windows emulator, and they're already
Yeah.
running games like Oblivion and some of the older like PC games are working on it. And they had Cuphead. I know they showed that one.
Mm-hmm.
So you're gonna have
Wow.
Windows like indie games and older PC games already working on Android. So they're booting, and before long, you're just gonna start seeing better and better compatibility. So think about how like the Steam Deck. It's not the same thing, but how the Steam Deck can run Windows games because of
Yeah.
Proton. So basically,
Yeah.
they're trying to do something like that for Android, and it looks like it's working. I don't know how resource heavy it is, so maybe you will need something with that much RAM, and it's nice that we have an option now that has that much.
I tried win later with 8 gigs. It definitely needs more.
Yeah.
But I saw them playing Mass Effect on win later, and that's where it got me. Like I love Mass Effect, and I can play on a handheld. That's awesome.
And you were telling me too that there's a chance that we might be able to get Windows emulators running through that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, for
Mhm.
sure.
So maybe Wii U. I don't know about PS3. I don't know if we have enough power or something like that. But I think
Yeah.
Wii U. But I was thinking about
This
Wii
is the
U
kind of
earlier.
stuff that gets me excited. I
Yeah.
love being able to do this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I think
But
it's
with
so much
Yuzu,
fun.
like I don't think we need a Wii U emulator. You would just be getting a worse version of
Mhm.
the games you can run on Switch. So I don't
Oh, yeah.
really see much
No,
use for
no,
that.
when you-
I think there should be a market for a Wii U emulator because some of those games just run with hugging less resources because it's not as strong of a machine. I
Okay,
mean,
that's
granted,
true.
a lot of the
That's true.
granted a lot of the ports came out for Switch, but
Mhm.
it's harder to get them running. So if we can get a Wii U emulator going,
That'd
it
be
might
sweet.
actually free up some resources.
Well,
I
and
think
now,
Yeah.
what about Cassia? What about that emulator? That's another option, right?
Yeah, I think they're trying to do the same thing. It's just a different team.
Yeah.
Oh.
It definitely is a different team.
Okay, interesting. Well, there's lots of speculation still on the Odin 2. We'll see. It's probably still a year away, easily. But I mean, that price is very tempting if that's real, and that 8 Gen 2 is going to pull off some awesome things in emulation. But that's not the only Android handheld we have in the news today. You guys know the Retroid Pocket 2S is shipping, but for realsies. And to talk about that, we have Chris Covers from Retroid on the stream as of right now. Hey, Chris, how's it going, man?
Hey guys, how you doing?
Welcome back.
Chris.
So we hear that.
Nice stash stuff.
Oh yes, for our birthday, I've adorned my face with a mustache. My kids they screamed again, and that's the only entertainment that I get.
That's the appropriate response.
Congrats on 3 years.
Thank you, sir. Congrats to you for shipping the RP2S and your crew. So what's going on with the shipping? So we heard black, transparent black, and 16-bit are going out now, right?
I thought it was a regular black.
Oh.
A regular black. Okay.
I thought I could be wrong.
Okay.
But yeah, so those were the first two that started. And then throughout the rest of this week, they'll be getting pumped out, like all the colors. We actually have a new, larger factory where we're able to pump out more volume.
Nice.
Really? So how many per day do you know?
I don't know the number. I just know it's more than previous. And I was told that they're like really, they're very good. So QA and all that should increase a lot too.
Does that include color grading?
What's that?
With the improved QA, does that include color grading of like white devices? Sorry,
you're talking about.
Yeah. Oh, Shem.
Sorry, I'm just kidding around. It's
Oh, that was a fun, dry British joke. That's what that was. I get it now. No, sorry for my laugh.
We don't talk about that.
You're talking about the off-white RP3?
We talk about that. Are we allowed to?
It's okay because enough time has passed. I'm okay with it now. So. And the 2S looks great. So
it was vintage white. Come on.
Can you send?
Oh my goodness!
Can you send Shem a 2S in the milky white by any chance? Is that a possibility?
Yeah, sure.
The retro's in the name, okay?
Yeah.
I heard that.
It's a limited edition Shem version.
Oh dear.
One. What was it?
What have I done?
The cat pee yellow or something like that. I saw.
Shem, you broke Stubbs.
I'm
We
sorry.
can call it smoker's
You know
tea.
what? You know what? Cat P Yellow is this sup Famicom that I got from Temu.
I still don't know why you got that.
This was
I think that's
$2.
banana yellow.
$2.
That's when Stubbs' kids pee on things. That's the color.
Oh no! You did this last time I was here.
That was a joke. That was a joke. For the last time, that was a joke. My kids have never peed on my handhelds. I'm very meticulous with my things.
I didn't say it this time.
Okay,
This
not
was
the
not me.
handheld, but what
You
about
kids
the
might want to
NAS?
hydrate there a little bit. That's a little darker yellow there.
You know.
Or cut down on the Flintstones vitamins.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Chris,
I used to eat those like candy when I was a kid.
Me too. Yeah, those were tasty. Chris, you got anything else up your sleeves today for us? What's happening? Where's the RP4? We doing RP4 this week or?
Yeah, this week. Tomorrow.
Okay.
In other news, if you haven't heard, the hinge for the flip, the plastic has been changed, better formula. So we have not, since we made this change about 2 months ago, we haven't seen any cracked shells.
What?
On those?
Nice.
Yep.
Oh.
Nice.
So any of the ones that you're still seeing on Reddit are from, original formulations, and of course,
yeah.
What?
Oh, sorry. I just play our memes as we go.
How many repetitions of opening and closing do they go through for QA with the new formula?
I don't know.
It's like the you guys ever been to IKEA? You know, they have the chair and they keep the machine goes keeps beating it,
Keeps pounding it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what they do with the hinge. They have a machine that just keeps opening it.
What about metal RPT or RP2S? Right.
Ooh, that's right. The metal one.
Yeah. So that we're waiting on some more samples to come in of the metal shell. and then
Nice.
Right now it's scheduled for the end of the month. We'll see, but it's coming.
So
Definitely
is that end
in
of the month?
gunmetal gray.
Nice. I'm excited for not that because I wanted it in green and gold, but it's
Gold,
okay.
yes.
I'm just a spoiled guy, you know. I don't need it. I'm still gonna get it in gray, but
Can
you
we
know.
get a milky white metal version by me?
Ooh, can we do milk white metal? Milk white metal.
I'm sorry, Shem.
Cat white.
Yeah.
I'm really glad you guys stuck with gunmetal black. That gray. I'm sorry, gunmetal gray.
Gray.
That's
what everybody voted on. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I was excited when I saw the
Gold,
gray.
gold would have won if it was on the voting. It would have been
Now-
a 50-50 between
No, it was
gray
getting
and
Now
gold.
hold on,
it was getting
guys.
killed the
You
first
know,
time.
Wow.
K303 asks a great question right now. Who is the best gamer out of these dudes? Must
None
be
of us
enough.
actually play games. So.
None of us
No,
are
we don't play
gamers.
games. I just work
but
on handhelds.
Yeah,
I just-
have a
I-
shelf.
I just run this podcast.
I like to unbox things. That's about it.
I saw
You
this
also
thing
like
on
to
Reddit.
open them up.
Yeah,
I like to
do
smell my
unboxing.
handhelds. Is that a thing?
I read this thing on Reddit where somebody's like, your top 10 favorite games on retro handhelds. And somebody's like, 1, download custom firmware. 2, install the ROMs. 3,
Yeah.
adjust all the
Method
settings. And then at the end, it's like, load the
Put it
same
away.
game I always do to test it. And then 10,
Yeah, Super Mario 3.
buy a new one. That's it.
Yeah.
I think
That is so
I get more
real.
game hours than all of everyone in here. So me, maybe.
Okay, Azile Fair, you're the best gamer out of
What-
us.
I mean,
What,
yeah,
what
there
are your
is.
favorite games? 1, the first level of Wind Waker. 2, the first level of Mario 3. 3, the
Yeah.
first level of God of War 2.
Yeah, first 3 minutes to make sure it doesn't crash.
Yep. If you put that all together, you've played enough time to actually beat the game.
Who has the largest handheld collection out of us? Azile wins
Azile.
hand
Yes,
down
Azile.
for
Yeah,
sure.
Azile.
For sure.
Yeah,
Dude's
I
a
think I'm-
collector.
He's got
Yeah,
a
I
whole
think-
room for it.
Yeah. I think I'm at like about 95 now. And that's
Dude, I-
all different handhelds.
I only have a drawer, like just one drawer full of handhelds. There's like less than 20 in there.
I have a box.
Damn,
and
I
then
need to upgrade my
have
drawers.
shelf.
Just throws him in there.
I can't fit that many in them.
It's a wide drawer. It's a thick drawer.
Oh, like those thick ones, huh?
Now come, retro tech dad. Now come on, this is a family show. Stop looking at your badonks all day long.
Are we surprised with that mustache?
Yeah, you're so looking at that ambernic we're about to talk about. Chris, you might want to close your ears for the next section. Well,
Like
we're
Magnum PI over here.
we're not only going to talk about Retroid. We're also going to talk about these crazy deals on Temu. RG353Vs, 405s, 505s. People are buying them in groups and getting them cheaper. So the thing has been, you find a buddy, you use, of course, Zoo's special Temu code, which is in our description, and then you both buy an item, and that brings the total price down for each of you down to $12 for a 505, a 353V, a P, whatever you want, I guess. I haven't tried it yet, but Ban, you did today. How'd that go?
Well, I didn't try it, but I did get the actual link to show up because you can only find these in Instagram and Twitter ads. Well, they've recently started popping up in Twitter. It sounds like a bunch of people have actually gotten it to work, but you need to have a new account and you need to have it downloaded on a new device or use a VPN.
Well, that's some good strategies. I want to try this out. I put your specific ad in our description for this example here. So I'm sure somebody's going to help you buy that one.
90,
Oh, that'd be
96% off.
Yeah.
So
if you pay $250 for this, though, I think you're in the wrong.
yeah, not $250, not $9. Has anyone proven that this is the real price that someone's actually gotten it for that?
This is like the
That's some
V90 on
I
Amazon.
think someone's gotten, not this, but they got a 353B, I think, for $12.
Justin in the Discord, he's gotten, I think, a 353V as well as a 505.
No way.
So
Wow.
he's gotten them for like $30 for the two of them.
Okay, all right. I mean, that's fair. I'm still, wary sometimes of this Temu thing, but I'm learning.
Just
I'm
breaking into
Yeah.
the warehouse and stealing.
I heard,
handhelds
like,
on the
I'll
cheap.
use your
Yeah,
Android
let's,
handhelds to
just-
buy more.
Yeah, let's do a quick PSA on Temu for anybody watching that is interested. Use a burner email and a burner credit card.
yes.
Do not
Yes.
use, like, people literally just get their info stolen, but
Yes.
you potentially get good deals. So
Right. Yeah.
All that money you're going to be saving, somebody's going to steal it. It's a win-win.
You know what?
and
And
you don't
everyone
mind
learns.
either. 'cause you
Also, I
save.
heard
Yeah.
like using the website is a little bit safer, I guess.
Definitely use PayPal if it's an option for
Mhm.
you too.
I think
Just
it is. Yeah, I
be
think
smart
PayPal's an
about it.
option.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's,
Yeah,
it's a newer
PayPal's an
website.
option.
Well,
It's
they
a newer
definitely
website to be safe.
they hooked me. That's for sure. I tried some of those coupons and I tried Zoo's coupons, and I ended up spent like $100 or so, and I got a bunch of stuff for my kids, like a drone, like random things, some pine tar soap, some magnets, and I mean it showed up fast. It was like Amazon Prime, it felt like, and most of the stuff worked fine. So
Yeah.
So-
They
I got this
definitely
thing.
knew what
It's
they're
pretty
doing.
cool. That was my
Oh.
Temu purchase. It's the Flydigi Vader 3 Pro.
That's
And,
beautiful.
thanks, Joey.
The Vader 2 is
Ooh.
pretty popular, but this isn't available. Like they didn't do an international release yet, but you can still get it on
Yeah.
Temu, and it's pretty good. It's got a super.
What is those?
crunchy-
What do those extra 2 buttons do?
They're just they're called C and Z, and you can program them to any other button.
Oh, that's
wow.
awesome.
Yeah, it's
Nice.
pretty
So it
cool.
can be like
And
a
then
like
it's-
a fight.
Yeah,
What's
exactly.
that called?
A
Retro
fight
flight
pad?
cassette. I forget. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And then it's got
that's
the
awesome.
analog triggers that click up into digital.
I love that.
Damn it!
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna buy anything. Now I need to
Well,
go
I
look
gotta
for
tell
that.
you, Shem, your control reviews are awesome. I love
Oh,
watching them.
Thank you, but nobody watches them, so.
I do.
I
do.
love them.
I saw it.
I watch
Excuse
them.
me.
See, everybody here saw.
Aw.
That's 9 people.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
All right.
9 views.
Nine views.
9
Yeah.
views.
That's
Better than none.
That's like
Which-
that.
Do you
By the
know-
way, Shem, I watched your video of the retro game night. York is beautiful.
yeah, it's all right.
Like I'm jealous that you live there.
Yeah, it's a city that is really nice,
It does seem nice.
with a
I
few
watched
issues.
your video about your game night, and that was fun. And your friends seemed fun. Like to have them on the show. We could all talk about things that make you uncomfortable. They would
Sounds
know
like they
better.
have the same dry humor as Shem, though. You gotta be careful.
It's true. I'm the one who's going to get
Yeah,
punked.
that's true.
Speaking of
What you
Temu,
got there, Stubbs?
yeah. So this is I'm doing a review video like Zoo did on Temu as well. Sorry, Kyle Ruggles in our chat. I know that you're very much saying no Temu, and we talked a little bit on Patreon. I'm sorry, but we are doing a second video, and I'm going to do it on the Miu Mini Plus and the V90 because they have a red V90, and I had to find out if they had the correct red V90.
Oh,
Deja vu.
Here we go.
Let's stream.
So-
My goodness.
So I'm going to open this up. I'm going to do a little video, and I'm fully going to say in the video, be careful on Temu. It is
This is
a
why you wanted
roller
Shem on
coaster. It's a roller coaster of dopamine hits on that website. Like seriously, it's like, hey, you bought something great. Here's a coupon for 70% off. Go crazy. Use your burner account, burner credit card, everything. Use it. Get a couple good deals, and then seriously, move on to something else. I would say that's my own personal thing. Temu may never partner with us again after my video, but I got to find out if that's a red V90.
Stubbs is a man of conviction.
Sorry. I just.
There is
That
one
was-
thing you definitely shouldn't buy on Temu though.
3D printer.
I'm sure there's more than one thing on there.
Just the whole thing, just in my hand.
It looks
Is
like
it-
a toy.
But it printed
feels like a
something,
toy.
right?
I love seeing
It
your
did print
prints.
some.
It gets me so excited.
Fisher Price, my first 3D printer.
This is the build plate.
Mhm.
Wow, that is
Oh,
Beautiful.
I didn't realize it was that
What?
small.
Just
So I've never had a 3D printer. Is that a bad build plate? 'Cause that
that's
It's-
tiny.
It's just
small.
small.
Yeah,
Looks
it's
about
small.
average to me.
buys my guitars on Temu.
Blaine, that was a terrible thing to say.
There is no power
Thanks,
button
Kyle.
on this either. It only works by unplugging it.
Wait.
Nice.
What? What?
To turn it off, you unplug it.
Oh,
They
I mean,
couldn't-
at least at that point, you know
they
for
couldn't
sure.
afford to include the power switch. That would drive up the cost too much.
They put a screen on it though,
Yeah.
That's even better.
with a knob. It's got a knob.
What can that screen even do? It looks like it's only got enough space to say hello.
It tells you what files you're gonna print.
This is great.
It's compatible with a power switch.
I
like
kind
calculator.
of want one now, even though I have a printer.
I paid $65 for this, and I'm still not sure I recommend it.
Did it come with
Does
a
it
double
print?
filament?
It does print. It's still. I haven't taken out the filament yet.
Hey, I mean that's shortcomings and all, but still, you know.
I mean, I saw what it would print it. It wasn't that bad for a $65 printer. I mean, that's kind of insane.
Yeah.
Do
The-
they
I
have
print-
quality?
It's for my anbernic handhelds, so they're stacked. That's all I care about.
It won't work. It
Yeah.
requires too much precision.
Oh man.
Probably should do resin for that too.
Yeah, resin would be the way.
Resin would be better. Yeah, I agree.
I wonder.
I've
I don't-
printed out so
mine
many
are
of
just
those,
plastic.
and each one comes out differently. It's just such
Random.
a pain to deal with it.
Yeah.
It's a surprise.
Yep. Well, you know what else was a surprise to me, guys? The Nuggie now has a 3D printed barbecue sauce stand that you can put it in. Have you guys seen this? This is nuts.
I wish I had designed that.
This is
Why
so
didn't I think about that?
This
genius.
is genius. Yes.
Absolute genius.
Rocket, what's your thoughts on the Nuggie McNugget dip saucer?
Oh, it's it's pretty obvious, but like in a really good way. And
Yeah,
somebody
I agree.
somebody had to make that.
It had to be made.
It had to
There's
be made.
no way around. We couldn't have lived without this. There's not only the barbecue one, but there's also like a honey mustard one that they released as a second unit. And this is really like, this is high quality too. Like this is
It's
not.
great.
I have
Yeah.
like
I
a
was gonna
weird
say that-
compulsion to want to eat it.
Well, where do we get this though? I can't even figure out where we
Can
buy
I
it.
3D print one? Because
I would
so
love
That's-
to.
You
It's not
gotta
gonna look
print
like
it
that.
in Szechuan sauce. and then
Apparently
you
it's
sell it for $10,000.
$7. I'd buy that.
Oh,
for
are they
$7.
selling it now?
That's only $7.
So where's the link? I was trying to
Yeah.
find this before the show and I couldn't figure out where you even buy
I
the
think
thing.
it's only in Japan, no?
Is it only in
They get all
Japan?
the good
No,
stuff.
someone was 3D printing these.
yeah, I
Yeah,
don't
I've
see
seen a
any links
variation that's
here.
a bit different. So maybe there's
Yeah.
a few different
I
people
saw,
with the
I
same
saw a
idea.
variation as well. Yep.
Oh wait, the nugget cup or the nugget itself?
The actual dipping sauce.
Oh yeah,
Wait,
those are 3D
wait,
printers.
the display
It's on
stands on
Temu?
Temu?
Of
I-
course.
I-
it's on Temu.
I
Everything's
looked for the
on
nugget
Temu.
just now. I couldn't find it on Temu,
That's
but
fair.
that might be because I'm in the UK.
Well,
I mean, one might argue it's a very saucy display stand.
mhm.
But the-
Somebody kick Mikhailov off the stream. Okay, there we
Yeah,
go. Thanks.
there you go.
Bye, man. Sorry about that. You can't come in here with those dad jokes unannounced. You know, you gotta. You just gotta. You know what?
It's meme, just meme on screen. Fair enough.
You know what?
Your
It's-
nugget, your nug. Wait, no, that joke
Nug-
worked in my head, and then I started saying it, and it was really bad.
You know what? Yeah, that's fair.
All right.
Well, there's the nugget stand, so we'll find a link for that someday. Yay!
I'm sure Rob will find it, and I'll just bug him to build a bunch of them.
We need this.
You just gotta dip in and find it.
Oh,
Mm.
You guys let me on.
Oh man.
Man,
Let's see
what
how
are we gonna do with you?
Keep doing those. Let's see how far into the actual episode you can get with them.
We're 40 minutes in, and we're zoning in on this nuggie right now.
Okay,
Oh,
hold
yeah.
on. I think what I meant to say was, you'll nugget anything good from jokes like that. But
Somebody
now that I say it out,
kick Shem off the.
Yeah, thank you.
Kick him off the.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, man. Oh,
his
That
shortcomings.
wasn't even a shortcoming. That was just bad.
I still have my
that
Nuggie.
was
I wanna-
Shem. That was a clucking bad joke.
Really bad. Really bad. I'm gonna all of us accept all of our shortcomings for this. Okay, we'll have him back. We'll have him back. We're having fun, guys. So it's RH's third birthday.
which is
And
also a great PSP game.
third birthday is a great PSP game. That's one of the ones I always try when I test emulation for PSP. Third birthday is first in the alphabet, and I load it up and I do the first scene where you fight the little monster guys with your gun because it's like the third game in the Parasite Eve trilogy, I guess. And I don't know what happens after that. I of course close it and never play it again until the next handheld.
As we do.
That's how we do things.
You know,
on
if
YouTube.
I could just carry my saves over, I slowly progress as new handhelds keep coming out.
I'm really surprised nobody's done that at this point. Just an easy way to carry saves from one handheld to another. At least for the Android ones. Like, there's a way you can. If you really want
there's like some
creative with it.
cloud saves
Yeah,
and stuff that you can do.
but I'm really surprised we don't have at this point an easy way to do that.
Yeah.
Fair.
No, sorry, Stubbs.
No,
Continue.
that's all right. That's right. It gave Rob a minute to pull up the website.
Yeah, the only thing I could think of is have a USB-C flash drive, and then put all your saves on the flash drive, and then you could just keep connecting it into each device, as long as it had USB-C.
No, something with retro, how we have retro achievements, somehow pull the saves and just have them. But I guess that would require cloud storage and a whole bunch of
or
other
server
problems.
space. Yeah.
Or at least an easy way to transfer them. Yeah.
Good. Podcast needs to be sponsored by a razor company with all these beards. Well, Razor.
I got a razor company.
Razor sent the Edge. That was a sharp device. Some stuttering issues. It's fine. Anyways, enough about that. Let's talk about the website.
Excuse me, Mr. Joey. I have a goatee.
Oh no.
Sorry, continue.
Do we have
Am I good?
the
Are we
meme
good?
of
Am I
Joey
good to-
just saying, I don't want to do this anymore?
Do we have that meme?
Yeah.
Do we have it?
No, we don't. All they have is this.
That's
Legal
my
backups.
favorite.
So
I
here's
love
Rob.
it.
Here's Rob logging on to the internet somewhere. God.
Stop!
downloading his
Don't
backups.
share the website.
I've
all the
never seen that
downloading.
website, and I've never used it.
Nope.
What website? I don't know what you're talking about.
Legalbackups.com.
I'll send you the link.
Are we good?
We're good.
Can Stubbs talk? Are we doing this? No. Okay. So we launched a new website. This is crazy. A lot of work went into this over the last 5 months. Azile here got us started on it, programming it, and then Regs hopped in and designed it, and we all worked together, and in the end, here it is. We had some kerfuffles over the weekend, but
Regs
now it's
deserves
ready.
all credit on this. All credit.
Hey, congrats, guys.
Regs really pulled it off here. We got our partners. We got Rob. We got
Pepsi
Joey.
Man.
Gosh. We got everyone's favorite game listed. That was fun. Got Hav, Kyle from Console Launcher. There's Mr. Jim Gray with his stash. We're doing the stash gang lately. There's Vicky, Turtle, Black Seraph, No Time to Date, who's the Pickle OS dev, the Gamma Squeeze, Sebion, Christian Haitian, Adixel from Mustard OS, Dragon Durice from Emu Deck, and SPM Fox, who is our host, who helped us with the last-minute technical issue with the site right when we launched it today, too. So that
I love the color choice as well. Buttercup orange.
he likes Buttercup Orange the best.
It's a good orange.
When
So-
we were getting colors, everyone was saying that's hex codes for the colors, and we were like, okay, now we gotta Google them to figure out what they are.
Yeah, what they are. Yep. Yeah, they kept sending us the hex code. What's your favorite color? Oh, it's hashtag 800C5E7. Okay, Google that. Oh, it's orange.
Right.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm on my phone and I thought that said butthole orange. Glad
Well,
I didn't.
you heard it here first,
We have
folks.
now
Yeah.
been canceled.
Sure,
because of
Sorry,
size.
sorry. Thanks to our partner, Mint
demonetized. Was let
Mobile.
loose.
So we got guys. So we got news on here. It's loading much faster than the old website. We ported all the articles over, and we have some new articles out today from multiple people. And in the review section, we got our top 5, so that's fun. And we really wanted to be a place where you can come and get all of your retro handheld news. Their community page talks about our Discord, it talks about Game of the Month, and suggests joining to learn more, showing our Patreon, of course, and then the various
And it's
subreddits.
mobile responsive.
And it's mobile responsive. And of course, we got the wikis, the spreadsheets, all that good stuff. And then lastly, on the About Me page, we talk about what is a retro handheld, and then some bios. My favorite game is
that
Twisted
guy?
Metal 2, by the way. We got, I don't know who he is. We got Zoo, he's looking great. Aish is just a handsome boy. Rapid. All of our staff here. I know that guy. Yep, we got Ban, Rocket, even Gary makes an appearance. Who goes by Sir Pickle Pants, we found out. News to me. Not only that, but we wanted to
Every
shout out our
weeknight.
mods. So we have our community mods, Liquid Divide, Bass, Eames, Dollar Bill, Jelanimal, Cadence, and Mr. Faust. So thank you all for what you do. We wanted to give you guys a little spot on the page. And then, of course, the last button is going to be our merch shop. This will be more fleshed out. This is our kind of our soft launch today. But there's going to be more features. There's going to be taking the handheld spreadsheet from Time is Art, pulling that in as data, and then giving you a GUI to navigate and organize things from that spreadsheet. So I got to talk to Time is Art about that. But we want to host that on the site and have a place to navigate through. There is a fanny pack on the merch store. It is $15.99.
Still
We
looks
wanted
like
to know.
underwear.
Yeah, for sure. It looks
Definitely
like
looks
a jockstrap.
interesting.
Yep, it's an RH jockstrap.
it surely is. If you want to go back to the home page really quick for me, sir,
Yeah, let's do
You
that.
can definitely fit a nano in there.
you could fit like 10 nanos in that one. We also wanted to announce the Game of the Month randomizer. So this is made by Liquid Divide. He did an awesome job creating this randomizer. You click on this button and it's going to pull from all of the various games we've had for Game of the Month, Game of the Week, I believe honorable mentions, and pull from that large database, and it's going to give you a game to play. It's going to think about it for a second. This is the first time it's ever actually loaded slow, so
It takes us a long time too. It's okay.
that's all right.
Everyone using it, log off.
Yeah,
There-
please.
there's a lot of
Maybe
games.
it's being slammed, I guess, right now.
Yeah, someone said the page is stuck for them.
On the
Maybe he's working on it.
well,
Please excuse our shortcomings.
yeah, I think we DDoS'd the Game of the Month button. It normally looks pretty sweet. Let me just pull it
I
up
know
on
you
my
said
end.
we'd take it for a spin, but that's a bit too much.
That was
good. That's so
I knew he
good.
was going to get around to making more jokes.
Oh, it's so good.
Oh no. Yeah. Okay. Well, it happens to be down. just
Joey's
right
like
now.
website ships in 8 to 10 days.
Liquid Divide. We'll have to figure out some place to host it now that it's getting more traffic. But anyways, that will give you a game, and it'll pull and show a picture, how long to beat the game, and a brief review or description of the game. So it's pretty fun. So that's our new website in a nutshell. We're going to add more features for you all to have some value from it. There's a great new guide out today from Team Retro here about the ROG Ally, and that's right on the homepage even.
I tried to play.
Can we see
Ryzen
that
as
news
much as
page?
possible.
Yeah, we'll go to the news page here in a second. So if we look at the ROG Ally setup guide, this is an awesome kind of walkthrough of what you want to do when you get your Ally, showing his YouTube video. And if you are interested in writing for our website, please reach out to me. Let me know. Would love to get more writers now that we have this live. And yeah, we want to do news and reviews and guides and all things that are good. And become the one-stop shop for retro handheld reviews, news, all that good stuff on the internets. So let us know. And then lastly, let's go on the news page. We have a new article from Azile and Ban, all about the TJD T80. So there's the Chonky Boy, that 4.3 Guacamole masterclass in handheld design. And then go back for me 1 second.
Yeah, I think
one
the
more thing.
big part, yeah, is down
The Twitter.
below.
Yeah, so check this out. So if you go down below on the news page, you don't want a Twitter account, great. We got our Twitter feed right here. And you can just follow the latest news, because often we post news to our Twitter before anywhere else. Before YouTube, before Discord even, we post to Twitter. People have come to rely on us for the latest hotness. So feel free to look at it on our website. You don't need a Twitter account.
Like that mustache.
And then in the mustache is something to consider as well.
You said latest hotness.
Well,
Yeah.
you know, thank you.
And if you do have a Twitter, you should follow.
Yeah.
Oh
definitely.
yeah, and you know,
Yes,
follow
yes.
and help us
But,
with that stuff.
There are some cool
Our guy-
people running it.
Buttons.
Yeah, our guy Ban over there, he runs it.
Mhm.
And I just wanted to show it off that you guys can get access to all his Twitter feeds nonstop now, straight through the site. You don't even have to have a Twitter account, and you can just come over here, check out the site, see what's going on, and if you guys want, you guys can follow it and tweet back. Ben will tweet to you. He likes to tweet.
He's a tweeter. He's a good tweeter.
Yeah.
Now it's called X though. It's called Xing.
Yeah, I coined the phrase that
X-
they're going to start
ye-
saying that
zeeting.
they twixt. They twixt.
Twix.
Yeah, twixt.
I'm still going to be tweeting though if you want to
Yep.
catch them.
It's still Twitter to me.
Yeah, yeah. Well, below Twitter, we also have a link, I think, to our YouTube, and we'll put our latest videos on there. I got to figure that one out, but there's an example. All about the Odin 2. So this is the new website. It's at retrohandhelds.gg if you want to check it out. As we scale up, we're going to figure out bandwidth and see how much it can take and see if we might need to up that, because we weren't prepared for how much traffic was going to hit it right out the gate. So we appreciate everyone for checking it out, and let us know if there's any issues. We'd love to make it the best place for you to hang out.
Yeah, I think the other one forwards here too now, right?
It does, yeah. So if you go to our old website, retro-handhelds.com, it forwards to the .gg, and then we're manually forwarding links and pictures and all that good stuff. So
it all gets there, so you guys can pick which one or the other, but the new URL is the way to get there.
Yep, that is the best. Well, thanks, web team, for getting this together. We are stoked. And
Rex
again,
was supposed to be here with us. He should have been, so that he
He said-
glory in this.
he wanted us to take the glory. He said, no. I think he's in chat, though, so say hi to Regs.
I did
Regs
see him.
did an awesome job doing that design, man. Just
Yeah, everyone
hats off.
congratulate Regs in the chat. He's awesome guy. He worked his butt off to get this site up and running. So kudos to him.
Well, now that the website's done, I guess we just call the stream, right? We just end it, right? Right here?
Time to take a
No
nap.
more?
I mean,
Time to just
Yeah.
hang out.
Yeah,
think we're-
I think Stubbs got some items that he needs to ship to me.
Right. There's a giveaway, too. Everyone on the panel here is disqualified. People are like, you know, your mods are winning all your stuff. And I'm like, that's not true. They just come up in the randomizer. So we're
That's
all
fine.
sorry. We're all disqualified here on camera.
Dang, the one time I could be in a giveaway.
I know. Hey, you're involved in a giveaway.
Wow.
We're gonna get to the
Yeah.
giveaway here in a minute. But first of all, we have one more thing to announce. So for the last few months, we've been on a hiatus for the RH Music Jam as we've been waiting for a new host. So PlayState Wolf came on to replace Cryptnip as our new host, and we would love to share with you just a couple snippets from the final video. So we're going to be publishing this to YouTube, and it's in our description right now, unlisted, if you want to watch the full video, but we're going to show you just a couple samples from some artists that we really enjoyed. And there was no theme for this one. But this is the RH Music Jam 3. So that was from Choosh. And then we got Playstate Wolf here. That's fun. Oh, I like that.
Yeah, this is
I could
good.
vibe to this for a while.
I gotta get some of these in one of my videos.
I want to play that game.
Me too. What game is that?
Yeah.
Baba is you.
It's a good game.
What?
Oh, really?
Is it?
Yeah,
Baba
is
Baba
you.
Baba is
Yep.
you.
Oh.
There you go. I put it on screen for you.
Is Baba on there?
It's a chill song. And this is Cryptnip. Cryptnip, we don't know where you are, but we miss you. And then Dual Tricks. Stay on this one for a minute. This is our second place winners. We have two winners. Dual Tricks, second place, and he gets to choose one of 5 handhelds from me, and he picked Miu Mini.
I love the aesthetic. And the outrun.
Yeah. I like that on the little TV.
Is dead tripping, I make them old news, the whole crew, and Fido too, punching dogs in the face like, fuck you gonna do, not nothing, hey, tell y'all to stop fronting, Wolfgang sisters, just some bitch punching, and
No.
me laugh, please don't make me laugh.
That's the part
There
I
goes
warned
the
you about.
sponsorship.
We can't play that. We can't play that one.
Oh, we got
Um,
to. It's okay. We're
But it's
safe.
so good.
That's the worst
We're
part to start at.
safe.
No.
Tiwigo
go back to
did
Choosh.
such a good job. And
Oh,
so
he does
Tiwigo,
twice the dog.
Tiwigo, you, sir, win first place in the RH Music Jam 3. RH Music Jam 4 starts tomorrow. So if you'd like to participate and enter a submission, a video with the song here, we'll come up with a new theme for the 4th one, and that'll be in our Discord. So just get yourself the RH Music Jam role and participate, and we'll run that for a few months, and then we'll do another video like this and another little giveaway. So it's just another fun way to get the community together, do something game related, but also express that creativity you have inside for music. So
That was
It's
my
fun.
favorite one.
yeah, me too. Oh, Playstate Wolf, so chill.
It's very chill.
I just like when the extra rabbits show up. It's like it's like right with the beat when they all start showing up and they just keep moving back and forth.
It's very satisfying. This one will. It's true. So Tiwigo, I haven't heard from you yet, but you get to pick from one of 5 handhelds donated to us from RII from New Zealand. Mailed me 5 handhelds, 6 handhelds. And that's going to be the GKD 350H, Retro Mini, SUP, Famiclone, RG35XX, Trim UI Smart, and a Miu Mini DMG for giveaway tonight. So top 2 goes to our music folks, and then the other 4 are going to be just random giveaways. We're going to give away during the stream, which I don't know what the rules of that game are yet. Earlier, I'd asked people if they wanted to do any handheld trivia, but we'll kind of just do this on the fly. So thanks for sharing that video, Rob. I'm going to pull that off there. So what do we want to do for this giveaway? So we got 4 other handhelds to do. We got a GKD 350 somewhere. I'll pull it out somewhere. But Trim UI Smart and all this good stuff. And I told Rhea that we'd give them away during this live stream. But how do we qualify people to get it?
That's
anyone...
dad joke.
Thank you.
Anybody
have any on the spot trivia that they want to come up with for me?
Put it on the spot. Oof.
I know.
What handheld am I holding right now?
There's only about 150 options. Let's go.
Well, I already said what this one is. I know people in our Instagram DMs were like, "One tiny Game Boy, please, free, please give me tiny Game Boy.
Give Game Boy Plus.
Give me plus one try plus."
I'm sorry. Please.
Just please.
Well, I mean,
nope. People are guessing.
You're guessing.
I'll
you know
give
what?
You a hint.
Fair.
You want me to give some hints?
Yes.
It's Android based.
And it's not the Pimax portal.
It's not the Pimax portal.
What handheld? What handheld is in your hand?
What handheld is in my hand?
Oh, I have no idea. Okay,
Well,
let's guess. Here we go.
I know what it's not.
And this is going to be for
everybody
the
knows what
from
it's
UI
not
Smart.
after today.
Well, no, it's because I already got one from you.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, is it a nugget?
So it's
People
not
are
a
saying
cheap
X18S.
It's not a
Hold
jet
on.
phone.
Let me check chat here. Somebody did get it.
Oh, which one? Who?
I gotta see who got it first because it came up a couple times.
Okay, scroll up.
I like
scrolling up.
The JXD.
DNA. I
F38D.
mean, technically yes, but that's not a handheld. Incognito Man was the first one.
Incognito Man.
Nope. That's, sorry, wrong number. Sorry, Incognito Man.
You just played with his emotions.
You just destroyed this guy's life.
I know. I just destroyed this poor guy's life. I'm sorry. Rip and Gwyn 364 was the correct one.
Oh, okay. So, reach out to me on Discord to claim your prize and let me know what you want. So the ones we have to select from are a GKD 350H in beautiful transparent blue, Retro Mini in transparent black, SUP Famiclone in red or yellow, a 35XX V1 in purple, or a Trim UI Smart in purple. So let me know in my DMs which of those you want right now, or write it at least into live chat so I know which one not to give to other people. And hit me up with your address.
Trim UI Smart is great as well. It's such a cool little handheld.
Yes, it is.
Mm-hmm.
Underrated.
If I were eligible,
massively.
I would have wanted that too. I've been in the market for one, but I have too much stuff.
It's probably on Temu.
Nate the Great saying that technically
well, it's 40 bucks
Honestly,
anyway.
I think I'm the only one in this panel that has not gotten anything on Temu, and after seeing Shem's controller, I'm tempted to go on there.
Nope, I haven't bought anything either.
Neither have
okay.
I.
Yeah.
Okay, I have a fun idea for the giveaway.
Okay.
I have my RGB10 Max 3 Pro here. I'm gonna start a PS2 game, and whoever mentions the time closest to the amount of time it takes to crash wins. How about that? And I'll start a timer.
Okay.
On my Retro Breeze branded phone.
Okay.
Let me start my timer, okay?
Oh no!
And I'm gonna hold it on screen as well the whole time.
Great.
So just give me a minute to get set up here. We'll probably. I don't just want dead air, so we'll need to.
We could do one. We could do another one for.
We'll do
for
fun
our
music.
loyal viewers who's been on since the beginning, and name which handheld I was holding up earlier.
Oh, which one were you?
I
Oh,
don't
good
even
call.
remember.
That's a good one.
I don't know
that's a
either,
good
man.
one.
Oh yeah, we'll see. Let's see.
Let's see if
Oh
anyone
wait,
can
I
figure
know
it out.
now.
Yeah.
I
It's the
remember.
only one I held up in the stream.
I'm sure Raven
Yep.
knows.
We talked about it.
Yeah, there.
Quite a bit.
Well, you got it. Oh,
Will we take brand, or do we need like the actual?
Close-ish.
Do we need the actual? Full
You
name.
should at least know the name. There it is.
Okay.
Quadzilla?
Yep.
Quad. I'd say quad. Yeah.
Yeah,
got the full thing.
Quadzilla got it with the singularity.
I've got my
Yes.
timer started, by the way.
Speaking of Quadzilla, Quadzilla sent me a LG Fold 2 to review, to borrow for a little
Oh,
while.
yeah, that's right. Yeah, he hit me up about that.
Yeah, and I'm
nice.
excited to see how it compares against the Surface Duo. So thank you, Quadzilla. So you're getting rewarded already. Which
Shamu's rolling down there.
Quad? Which handheld did you want? Because I don't think I got one from our other winner. So all of them are still up for grabs.
Watch it not crash this one time.
Quadzilla, go with the 350H.
Just the one time you wanted to do something, it's not gonna do it.
Yeah.
Oh, I heard from Penguin Lad 364. See what they want. Penguin Lad 364. Do you want a Trim UI Smart, a purple 35XX, a black Retro Mini, a SUP Bammy clone, or hold on, what was the other thing?
G350H? GKD?
A GKD 350H, which is beautiful. I gotta find where that is.
That's such a cool piece.
Right.
Does anybody else
That
feel
is.
like you're just making stuff up when you start naming these things?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, this thing is awesome, man. Look at this.
oh, it's beautiful.
It is.
Hold on, I need to log on to another account. I'll be right back.
Yeah, actually, hold on.
It has PlayStation buttons modded into it
it's
too,
so cool.
and it's
I
really
have one.
Is that a slider?
Quad.
Yeah,
I
it's-
have
it's
one
a
just
slider.
Like it.
So
It's green.
beautiful.
yeah. This is
Oh,
a
the
really
green.
nice.
I love it.
It's a really nice device. I was actually having a lot of fun with it.
GameKitty. Oh
Not
yeah,
to be
GKD.
confused
There it
with
is.
Powkiddy?
That's Game Kitty.
Yeah,
I don't want to
GameKitty.
miss the moment that Shem's game freezes, so I'm gonna put him up on the
It's
screen.
still going.
It's not
Hey,
gonna
Shem,
crash.
what's
Like
your
Aish
favorite
said.
part? Yeah. What's your favorite part of the RGB Max?
It will. It might take a few minutes, so you don't
Have
need
you-
to keep me up.
Have you tried Pickle OS on it?
No, I know I haven't.
Oh,
But that runs on Android, right? That's
yeah.
without a touch screen. I'm not even going to touch it. Sorry.
Hey, but Android's
But look.
kind of like Linux.
But have you seen our thumbnail? You can deal with it.
Yeah.
Nice.
I mean, without a
Um,
touch screen, you're definitely not going to touch it because there's no touch screen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can
You
plug
know,
a
this
mouse
is-
in.
In all fairness, this is taking a lot longer than it usually does.
Yeah,
so
That's
when
what
you
I
do
was
it
saying,
live,
yeah.
doesn't work.
Just because you want it to crash, it's not going to crash.
I'm gonna go on mute though, because when it crashes, it's extremely loud. So
Oh,
Oh, jeez.
yeah.
I
Just-
kind of want.
No, you should
I
leave
look
it on.
forward
because
to that.
Okay.
Then we know.
Alright.
Then we know we can time it.
Honestly,
All right, RIP headphone
That's
users
how
in
we-
advance.
that's all we know.
Whatever it's
There
we
running,
go.
seems to be running pretty well though.
Yeah,
The
the
fact-
performance is actually pretty good, to be fair.
And you're
Penguin
in
Lad.
third place.
Penguin
considering how
Lad
you're
has
holding
claimed. Ow.
Well, thanks
Come
to
on,
everybody.
Lad
who's
is-
back.
victory,
Mine
clutch
is
victory.
Yeah.
Sitting in a box still. I haven't even turned it on yet because I have no motivation to.
Penguin Lad has now claimed the 35XX.
Nice.
Ooh.
That's a good.
Hey, I
choice.
won. Huh.
Nice.
This is the
I'm
first time
actually
I've ever
rocking,
got through a whole race.
I'm actually rocking my 35XX for
Heck
Game of
yeah.
the Month.
Yes, I love the 35XX.
Yeah, I got mine rocking with the blue buttons. This is
Mm.
from Stubbs.
Hey, that's the one I built.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
from Stubbs, and I'm playing Mario Tennis on it for Game
Oh,
of the Month.
nice.
I love Mario Tennis. Such a great game. Such a
It
great
is a
game.
fantastic game.
I
love
can't
it.
wait
I'm
to play my
trying to
next
get
one.
through,
Oh, the stand.
oh, that's cool.
I can't wait to
The
play
stands
my
are cool,
next
too. I love the stand.
game of the month
Yeah.
because the 3D printed studio on Etsy is making these new Stubbs edition
Yeah, beautiful color combo. Love it.
I love the
life
green.
counters, so you can do your game of the month submissions with this to show your username and get your date on there.
That's
and
cool.
yeah, so he sent
It's
me this
perfect
one.
for our British friends. They can put their dates reversed. You know.
That's exactly right.
Whatever, dude.
And look-
We do it right.
So there's two. These are two different versions. This one's like a holographic pink green. The other one's more of a pure green.
I love that. The filament is awesome.
Yeah, the filament looks
I gotta
really
know
nice.
what that is.
Oh, that's beautiful.
And it's gonna look match well because I got these buttons from Various from Japan
Baja
for my
Blast.
35XX, and Various is a really cool 3D printer dude. There's pink ones as well, and these also have a shelf. So the perfect place to display Stubbs nubs once I get those built. My acupressure joystick covers that are coming soon. Will pain with
that is
pleasure.
pretty awesome. I'm glad that he finally got around to building it. I know that it was in production for a little while, and Calcake helped him get the
Thank you,
design
Calcake.
all in order. And
You helped too.
Really, I did, but my early designs were pretty
I love how I
bad.
called
The one that he made is much better.
If you thought yours were bad, did you not see mine?
I mean, mine had like a slot inside of it, like he had, but it had magnets and it would just slide in and lock into place. And then it had a cut in the bottom so you could pull it out. But it was a lot of work.
Yeah.
So somebody said it's not going to crash today. When?
Yeah, I don't know.
When do we call it? When do we call it? How long?
Yeah,
do
when
we
do
give
we
them?
say?
Well, we're at 6
The
minutes
stream's
30
at
right
3
now.
hours and
so we'll see.
45 minutes.
You finish a full career. You actually beat a game on it, and it doesn't crash.
And suddenly Shem has a new video up tomorrow. Second thoughts
Should
about
we-
the Max 3.
yeah.
Should we move
And it
on to
crashes
another
there.
question and then come back to this one?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
for
fine.
sure.
Let's
for sure.
double
I
load
got
it
the
up.
timer
Okay.
going.
So the 35XX is gone. Let's roll for our next person. What do we want to do? Oh, I know. Why don't we just...
Yeah.
I'm going to keep it easy. Why don't we guess what handheld's in my hand right now? Because you don't know, but I do.
Quadzilla, you need to pick your handheld too. I see.
Oh, yeah. Quadzell, let me know what you want.
Yep. Yeah, quad one.
Pick your handheld, man, before they're all gone.
We got that GKD. We got that that purple Trim UI Smart. We
Hey,
got
get those out of your hands.
something
It's
else.
still in your hand. Oh.
Yeah, I think the other one's a Miyu Mini. No, maybe I was right. Miyu Mini transparent black.
Wasn't there
Yeah.
a mini DMG?
Oh, maybe it was a DMG.
Yeah.
He said something transparent black. Was that the 35XX? That must have been 35XX.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm pulling up.
Maybe you should give them a hint.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, a hint. So this is a blue handheld. The color is blue. It's a wide handheld. It's 16 by
Okay.
9 aspect ratio.
Definitely know.
He got the
I know.
Odin too.
Yeah, I know what it is.
It's not the Odin 2.
Yeah, I think.
I
Alex?
don't like this handheld. I can tell you that. It's one
Alex
I do
got
not
it.
like. Anyone who said X55 first? Because it's the
Alex,
X55.
It's a few in there
yeah,
already.
I think it was Alex.
Yep.
Oh, no,
Alex
wait.
Boone.
Alex.
Yep.
Was Alex?
Oh.
Alex, congrats, man. You got yourself whatever you want. So
No, actually, Sweet as Dude was ahead
Oh.
of him
wait, really?
by a minute. Yeah,
A minute?
yeah. He
I'm sorry, Alex.
was in at
Try again next
720.
time.
Yeah. he
Oh,
beat
you're
him by a
right.
minute. Yeah,
Sweet
he beat
ass,
him by a
sweet
minute.
ass dude. I'm gonna double check this now.
Yeah, I'm scrolling up to see if there's anyone else that guessed it.
People are just
But it
throwing out
looks like
handheld
it
names. I don't even know
was-
when they line up with which question.
Yeah,
Sweet
that-
ass
that's
dude. Sweet ass dude, man. You
Sweet-ass dude.
sweet ass dude, man. You got yourself a GKD 350H or a Retro Mini or a Famiclone, such as this, or a Trim UI Smart.
Yeah, message to
Well,
the man Stubbs.
What is Quadzilla's answer?
I don't know. I see him chatting, but I haven't seen.
I
anything
thought he
come
took
through.
the 350.
Did he?
Did he? I wasn't paying attention. Did he actually say that? Scrolling up.
So am I.
Excuse our shortcomings.
Yeah, he chose the GKD.
Okay, it wasn't
He
crazy.
said it at 720.
Such a good choice. That's such a cool choice.
Yeah, that is a really cool choice. Super rare, also. They are really hard to get your hands on.
I love how
was
Powkiddy's
tough.
just trying to screw Shem.
It's the first time I've
You know what's
ever
going on
had
here,
it not
actually.
crash.
They
Yeah.
actually are remotely controlling this.
Yeah. Seems
Oh,
like
so
it.
that's how he won that race.
They
It
haven't
wasn't him, it was
activated the kill
Powkiddy.
switch yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What place are you in?
Right now, 6th.
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
Isn't that last?
Yeah.
We
I
had
don't
a
just turned up
myself,
to the
it's
last
fine.
one.
oh hey
Oh,
hey Rocket. There we go. Thanks. So we have a dispute. Nate the Great messaged me and said, "Wait a minute, I was the first person who called it on the what was the first one we did? The one that Mikhailov was showing off."
The
The
Retro
Retro
Pocket 3
Pocket
Plus.
3.
Yep. And I told him, shoot, I missed that somehow. So I told him, you know what? I have an extra Miu Mini DMG that I didn't throw in this giveaway, and I'm going to send that to him. And that shut him up for now. Thanks,
sending
Nate
him
the
the
Great.
Jody
You
Sweet
also
one, are you?
win.
Yeah.
Huh?
Demand more, Nate.
Are you sending him the Jody Sweeten one?
I
Shem
am.
is still
Yeah,
playing.
the Jody Sweeten
Oh,
one.
no.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
still
no.
Yeah, it was
Sweet
touch.
as dude said
Should I
Retro
keep the
Mini?
Jody Sweeten carry case that
I
she
think
touched?
keep the carry case because she didn't
The
actually
carry
touch
case,
the
okay.
mini. She touched. The
She didn't
case.
actually touch the mini, just the case.
No, she touched the case.
And I want a little part of Full House in my house.
Shem is still playing.
Isn't that the one that's
Yeah.
in jail?
Excuse me?
I know one of them's in jail now.
I don't think
No.
she could have
Well,
blocked
how
him
is
if
Sweeten?
they were in
Am
jail.
I
Jody
thinking
Sweeten
about a
is
different show?
Is in jail.
Shem, is
No,
your
that's
thing
what I
crashing
know.
yet?
No, not yet.
You
I
might.
guess
You
we
might be
should
thinking. You might be
maybe
thinking of like
move
the
on.
the one with the college fraud, like the
Yeah, that one.
Oh,
That's what Rebecca Romaine? No,
What show is she from?
Well,
the
sweet
one-
ass.
the one-
With actors.
the one that played the one
Okay,
that played
sweet ass
Jesse's
dude, man. I need to
wife.
write this down. I need to get organized
Jesse's
now.
mom?
Yeah, Retro Mini.
Sweet
Is that
ass
your mom?
dude is getting
Uncle
the
Jesse,
retro mini.
The co-host of the show.
I
with Bob
don't know
Saget.
what show we're talking about anymore. I'm so confused.
It's the same show. We got it on
Oh,
screen. I
Same
got
show?
it on
Okay, okay, okay.
Sorry.
there. Yeah, with the school fraud.
Yeah.
I don't know. This conversation went over my head. I'm lost.
yeah, a little bit.
I'm also lost.
I'm very lost.
Shem,
Somebody
how has
says
that
Full
not
House
crashed
is in
yet?
jail.
I have no idea. I was recording my review of this earlier, and I had 6 crashes in a row. So yeah, I guess it figured out the kinks at this point.
I guess that this device just wanted to be on camera. That was what
Maybe.
all it needed.
That's all it wanted.
Quadzilla, we're gonna disqualify you. I don't unless anyone knows what you want.
He
said
wanted the
350H.
Oh, he did? Okay.
Yeah, he did.
Fair.
I think
Alright.
I think we have some JXD contesters though.
Oh no.
Yeah, I saw that. So
Contesters
some
are
people
saying
said-
that it's not a JXD.
No,
they
that
said it should have been
they
the
were
whole
first.
name. Yeah.
Yeah, it should have
Oh,
been the
whatever.
whole name.
Nah.
Some of you just said JXD.
Sweet ass dude, hit me up on Discord for your retro mini. Just give me your address. I promise not to dox you or like send you anything too weird beyond the weird stuff I already mailed most of our members. Wait, is that crashing?
No,
No?
I switched to a different game.
That's cheating.
Sorry, Quadzilla.
I'm really worried that like I'm selling this device to people because you should not buy this. You should definitely not buy this. It is
Everybody's
horrendously
thinking
bad.
You
it's
say
great
that,
right
but
now.
it doesn't crash.
It hasn't
That
crashed yet.
performance, man! Look how
Hey,
sweet that was.
You look like you were enjoying it.
He's smiling.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't worry,
We'll-
Quadzilla.
we'll
we got
see.
you.
I'll take this as a full endorsement.
So I should
I say
probably
we
turn
just
mine
like do
on
a
then.
different giveaway because this is obviously not
Do-
worked out.
Do
How
I
many
need to ask what
push-ups
I've got
can
on me?
Shems do?
So I think
Everybody,
the
go get an RGB Max 3. It doesn't crash.
No, don't.
Get the RGB10 Max.
Get it. It's
I
the
feel like
best
we're
fucking
forgetting
option.
a word in that name.
RGB10 Max 3 no crash edition.
Oh, and
Ah.
Tiwigo is getting the Trim UI Smart, our winner from the Music Jam.
Nice.
Is off the menu now.
Is it just the Family clone then?
So,
Yeah,
unfortunately,
seems
the person who's going to win and benefit from this thing crashing is going to get a Family clone.
If it
Well,
crashes.
I think we need to establish the rules. I did set a
if
lap
it-
when I changed games. So does that?
Okay.
Do we reset the timer?
Yeah. Do you have a game that performs worse? Because this thing's doing great. This is handheld's performing admirably.
The
Yep.
performance
Where do we buy this
isn't
again?
all that bad.
Where do we buy this? I think we have a
At this
link
point,
for
I'm
that.
sold.
I'm sold. I think we should.
I
This
didn't
thing
want
doesn't
one,
ever
but now
crash.
I want one.
Now I really want one.
I'll take two.
I mean, a
Oh.
pocket PS2?
Mhm.
It's like a
My
win-win.
heart is racing, wanting this thing to crash. By the way.
This is really intense. It's also intense. You know, you don't have Wi-Fi on there by default, but
Better
if you
battery
did
life.
have Wi-Fi, you do get better battery life. But if you had a handheld that did have Wi-Fi, or offered a cell phone option to do data and all that stuff, you could, for $15 a month, visit retrohandhelds.link/mint_mobile to get started on your journey to a better wireless service. Thank you to Mint Mobile for partnering with us on this video. Zoo, you're going to see his ad in multiple videos now, so get used to it and just deal with it. And we have fun with that. That's about as much airtime as I can give waiting for this game to crash. Shem, any other?
That's fine.
Any other? Should we just continue to wait it out, or?
Nah, we can do something else. It doesn't seem like
We
it's
can-
cooperating, or it is cooperating.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a great
But I'll
handheld.
still
Looks
let
like
you
a
know. if it
solid
crashes.
performer.
Looks like a really nice one.
Yeah.
I think
Well built,
to-
stable.
we'll have to add that into our description.
Oh dear. Please, nobody buy this thing.
But if you do buy it, make sure to just go ahead and do yourself a favor. Toss on Pickle OS, plug in a mouse. It's flawless. Flawless.
I should try
Use
it
your
out. Is it
mid-mobile
really
hotspot
flawless?
to
though?
download it.
Well, it has some bugs, but we're working on it. We'll get there.
Can you
It's,
watch movies on the RGB10 Max 3?
Experimental.
Should be able to. But I don't see
Sure,
why
but
not.
it'll crash about 10 minutes into it.
Well,
I mean,
apparently
that's
not.
about as
like
much as
doesn't
from
seem
Green
like
Lantern
it
I can
crashes. Seems
watch.
like it's
Yeah.
pretty solid,
Yeah.
man. Like a pretty
Yeah.
solid
Like it's
device.
working pretty well.
It really does.
Yeah.
I
I
feel like
can't
I could watch
argue.
The Irishman on it.
That's a good movie.
I'll keep you updated if it crashes.
No comment about
The
Ryan
minute
Reynolds.
we end this stream is when it's gonna crash.
Yeah. Oh,
This
I
is
was only
keeping
supposed to
me-
be here for an hour as well.
I'm very on edge now for this.
Yeah.
This is now
This
the
is-
stream.
This is more entertaining than Green Lantern.
Yeah.
But whoever
Hey, you're not. Hey,
whoever does win gets to pick the yellow or the red.
So,
Definitely
Okay.
red.
So,
You know, you got to get the
Gotta
sup
have
red.
that
we
sub.
gotta get
Yeah.
you the nub stuff, man. You need that
So-
nub stuff.
I know,
You
get that
can-
nub stuff in my life.
You can get a Family clone, but you'll never get the one that I got from Stubbs.
No. What was the one I sent to you? Oh, that one? The little cupcake thing?
Yeah, the
Beautiful.
little cupcake. Beautiful.
Yeah. Does that play NES games?
Barely.
Okay.
Wow.
You're welcome.
That's insane.
Hey, you know what? It came with the frog
How's that
suit. Don't worry
possible?
about it.
There are some other topics. As soon as we're done with this painstaking giveaway,
I love how
We're
they're
gonna
like,
talk-
oh, that needs a D-pad.
Yeah,
No,
we-
let's
we
put an
got one
iPod
right here.
circle on it.
The nubs up.
Nubs up.
oh,
I
it's
was
the nub
tempted to
stuff.
buy one of
Nub
these.
sub.
Wait. Are my eyes tricking
That's
me
a
here?
Mikhailov.
Are there face buttons on both sides?
Oh no, that's very real.
Yeah, those are face buttons.
It's the
It's
Powkiddy,
surprisingly
615.
similar.
Don't you just love that fake RGB ring too?
Oh, it's so
Oh.
cool. I like the highlights
Hey.
so that you can just know where it is all the time.
It matches the screen.
I mean, it has decent GBA aspect ratio. I'll give it that.
Look at that killer font too on the box. That's some good.
Yeah,
that's
it reminds me of
beautiful.
Christmas.
Oh, that's
you're
actually
gonna
the
get
box?
some
It's
gingerbread.
like medieval
cookies or
times meets Christmas. It's great.
I thought
It's
somebody was just
wholesome.
propping it up on coffee.
Is that good? Is that handheld any
The
good?
best part of waking up is some
No.
nubs.
Is nubs
I
up?
don't know. I don't even know what's inside of it.
Stubbs, you need one of these.
I mean, if it's a breakfast handheld, he's got to have like cream cheese on it.
Oh, okay. Let's not bring Tears of the Kingdom.
All right. All right. All right. Now,
Uh-oh,
while we're
uh-oh,
waiting, why don't we
uh-oh,
just do this? Why don't we just do this? Rocket Man, you're officially our guest tonight. Let me drag you right to the top here. Kick my silly face out of there. Rocket, tell us, what is your favorite handheld to keep forever? Which one would you delete from existence? And which one would you adore for one hot night until the battery dies? We need to know. Your mic's not working so much right now.
Hand signals.
Yeah.
Mike?
Yeah.
Mike?
Okay.
He did it. He did it.
Volume. Hello? Are you there?
How about
He's
that?
trying to figure it out.
Oh,
there you go.
Yeah.
there we go.
I
His
unplugged
voice
this
is too
one
good
'cause
for
it
us.
was just sounding terrible or whatever, so I unplugged it.
Sound-
But my
it
headphone
sounded
one
a lot-
does not work.
It
You
sounds
sound like
good
you
now,
should be
though.
singing country music.
Well, I'm
You know
from
any
Montana,
lines of
so
any-
you know.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's mesmerizing.
You got your RH shirt on.
I do. I wore it all day to the gaming convention on Saturday too.
Now, not to be weird or anything, but can you model that for us? Like, can you just do a quick spin around? Do you have anything written on the back, like your username, or just a?
Nah, I wish.
That's
When I
and
saw
Shem, you have
Rockets-
yours too. You guys have the same color, I
Yeah.
think. Is that a blue one? Oh, you have a gray one.
Yeah, mine's great.
I have a
When I saw
lavender.
Rocket's, photos,
Matches
the
this.
voice is
like
not
that.
what
I can
I was
spam.
expecting.
He's a nice, deep, baritone voice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I could listen to that all.
Oh, you guys
Yeah.
are making me sweaty.
I
Yeah,
know.
I'm like,
you know?
I'm
Making
in,
us
I'm like,
sweaty
No,
over
that's
here.
just
I'm,
living in
yeah,
there.
I'm in love.
Yeah, that's just
like,
that's just where I live now. Ugh.
So, Rocket Man,
Yeah.
thinking about this door, keep, delete.
Yeah.
I want to know. Everyone wants to know, what handheld would you have temporarily one night? Which one would you delete from existence, and which one would you keep on on a desert island forever?
Right. I think I'd probably go for a one-nighter with like a Loki, just because I haven't had one, and I've had the only
Yeah.
x86 device I've had is the Air Plus that I have now, which I do like, but I don't know, something about looking at that Loki, you know.
It's very spicy, and it
Just the
feels
way
so
he
nice.
Said that too.
Shem
Yes.
loves the
The way
Loki
he said that, man.
a
Yeah.
Oh,
lot.
I like it too.
I look at it all
Yeah,
the
you
time.
know the
So
Loki
basically-
is like the biggest redemption story for me. Like it went from I despised it to absolutely loving it. I play it every day now.
Yeah, the RGB10
Yeah.
Max is next.
It's not
Yeah, it looks
crashing.
no
But it
crashes.
hasn't crashed yet.
Yeah.
Are you sure you're not a Powkiddy shell?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
What a ploy.
I have
What's
to say
your
the
next?
one thing about the Loki that like sets it apart from every other x86 handheld that I've owned is it has a dedicated Xbox button. Do you know
Yeah,
how much
That's
of
nice.
a game changer that is for Steam Big Picture?
Yeah, that's nice. She's purty.
Yeah, mine is just a Sonic Frontiers machine now. I'm just playing Sonic Frontiers on it every day. It's
I need to pick
excellent.
that game up. I need to get that.
Yeah, I just got that for my OLED that I got from Stubbs actually
Nice.
for like $20.
Wait, is it on sale now?
No, I got it at a local shop. I don't know why it was so cheap, but I snagged it.
Wow.
People have no faith in Sonic.
Oh,
No,
in
it's a
other
good game.
news, Quadzilla messaged me and said no to the 350H. He doesn't need it. So it's back up for. So the person who wins Shem's crashing game is going to get to pick between.
No, let's just
Family
kill
Phone.
that.
or a
Hey.
Not
350
gonna
H.
crash.
That
Dude, we're
GKD.
invested now. I'm more invested in your game crashing than I am in this podcast right now. Like that's,
Yes.
I know
No,
you gotta get out
I
of
need
here,
to know
but
what handheld he's gonna get rid of.
Yeah. What's the other two?
yeah, Rocket.
Oh,
What's
yeah.
the other
Got
two?
him.
Yeah.
Yeah, the delete is what was that one? The GKD Mini Plus.
Oh god, that thing.
I had that
sucked.
thing
oh
for-
my god.
I got it in a trade. I don't remember what I traded for it, but something I wasn't using. And I was like, oh, that seems like a pretty good deal. I'll trade this guy. And I had it for like 3-4 months. Never touched it. I eventually put the English OS on it, the English translated one. And man, I couldn't stand that thing. I got rid of it. I ended up trading it for Miu Mini Plus.
Fantastic.
So it worked out in the end, but man, yeah, I did not like that thing.
Did you
It
have
sucks.
the analog stick attachment?
Yeah.
Did it scratch up the device?
Yeah.
It's insane. It's so bad.
It just was, and it
What?
was like, okay, that's a neat
What?
idea, but man,
I remember Shem's review of that. Oh man,
Yeah.
I was actually
awful
excited
device.
for that thing too.
I was too.
thought
I thought it was gonna be cool, man. It just
Same.
no
I thought it
fun
was
to
such a cool
use.
concept.
The only
Yeah.
reason I want one is so that I can take my original
The
GKD
middle one of
Mini
this?
in aluminum and just take
See,
out
that
the
looks
guts
nice,
and
yeah.
put it into my metal one and just upgrade it.
Yeah,
So even the big boy version isn't good.
yeah, that's bad.
I mean,
Hey, it
it's
looks nice,
cool,
though.
but
It's heavy.
I keep it next to my
Oh.
bed instead of somebody tries to break in. Just. But
J Lash. No one likes
Oh.
Sonic. That's a lie.
I love
Come
Sonic.
on. Come on.
I love Sonic.
Come on.
Oh no.
You're talking to the guy with the handheld in the shape of the Tiger Electronics handheld.
So to be fair,
so-
my 3-year-old loves Sonic.
What was the?
they also like eating stuff from the
Forever?
ground. So
He
Yeah,
does
Rocket.
like doing that too.
What was the third
yeah,
one?
mine did the same thing. I know.
Third one, the keep.
To keep your Desert Island handheld. One and done
Oh,
forever.
man. Yeah, that's so tough. But I've literally used my OG Miu Mini more than any of my other ones for sure. But
Okay.
I'm like, I don't know. I'm such an OG hardware guy. Like my IPS modded Game Boy Pocket.
Yeah.
That'd be tough. It'd be tough not to bring
Yeah.
that. The thing, I'd say if I had to have one though, for like just a little bit of everything, I'd probably do the 3 Plus, just because I can play the GameCube games on it that I want to play, like Sonic.
In the
Adventure
shape
2.
of the. What about the handheld in the shape of the Sonic Underground Tiger Electronics handheld?
Yeah, I think you. So that
couldn't
thing
say
has
it.
like it has like a lever that you press and it spins a little Sonic around the edges. You got to implement that into the handheld. Like that's your analog stick or something.
I don't
Like a
have it
play
with
date,
me.
but with Sonic.
Yeah,
No.
exactly.
Oh, okay. Nice.
It's fair that you pick the 3 Plus. I think that's fair. Do you want the metal edition or the plastic?
No, that's the one I got from you. I got that clear blue one.
Oh, well, nice.
Yeah.
The clear. I mean,
That's a
that's
good
probably
looking
my
one.
favorite.
Stubbs
Yeah,
got
me
through
too.
so many handles. He doesn't even remember
that's
which one.
that one has a Stubbs DNA on it. I
Right.
don't know if you know, but
Hey, I got.
Hey,
Oh, I
man.
know.
Azile, I tried.
flowing right there.
I tried to give Azile the
got
Dude.
some
I think for
Rocketman
free.
Oh
And
yeah,
he's like,
there's
no.
that. Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
no.
It's like you licked hot sauce off it, and I'm like, yeah, but it's a free handheld. He's like,
The
no.
green is so ugly. Oh man, I couldn't.
Hey, there's nothing wrong
Wait,
with
Rob,
that
can
green.
you
Oh,
hold
Chris
that one up
Covers
again?
is back. Welcome back, Chris.
Oh no! Oh
3
no!
Plus.
I'm not doing that, Aish. You're gonna. Oh no! Well, now you
Anyone
got me
here
curious.
not
I
bought
gotta go
You know
back and
what?
find that one now.
So take a drink.
I love the
So-
color of that.
I'm
thing,
gonna
man.
say Chris has it.
Chris
Three Switch
hasn't
games don't
bought
count as
one
a
from
handheld.
me.
Oh man, I'm afraid to find out.
I
what's
bought
gonna
lots of
happen to my
handhelds
face
from
next.
Retroid.
That's the best
Link
part.
is
Just you
green,
waiting to know
yeah.
what happens.
Yeah,
But
I
the-
heard
the
the
dude's
the
green is
Retroid
just
stat signal.
ugly.
So is the RGB10 Max 3 Pro gonna be like the white version of the Max that we got before with Wi-Fi? What do you guys think?
Yes.
I
Well,
just
this one
realized
says
like
Pro
Rob
on the
held up.
box.
Well, it doesn't have Wi-Fi. So
Oh
no.
yeah, this is the OG right here.
Like you held that one up and I looked at it. It's the same thing, just with a better chip. So I'm guessing Powkiddy's already working
I
on
love
the
the
next
color.
one. It is.
Yeah,
it's
the
the
color's
best
the
color,
best.
yeah.
Love the
Yeah,
color.
That is a
it'll be
nice one.
cheaper. It'll be
Yeah.
cheaper, and it'll have Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
I love the texture of that thing too.
I love the texture.
Oh,
no,
yes.
I did it
Yes.
though. I
Look
had
at
one
that.
and it starts
Oh,
to wear
yeah.
out.
Mhm.
Like
Fair.
mine started to wear out, like in the back where you hold it. I didn't like that.
I have a
Well-
black one. I don't have the creamsicle.
I can't imagine this one in black though. It's probably a fingerprint magnet.
No,
The
probably.
creamsicle
I
is the
don't
best
know.
one.
I
Can
haven't
be.
really used it
It was
yet.
awesome for Game Boy Advance.
Color, yeah. The screen is really good on this thing.
Yeah,
You
I'm
real-
with Candace on this one. The Max 2 is great.
And real quick, guys, what is your current most used handheld as of? We know it changes weekly for most of us. So as of today, is there a handheld that you would reach for right now if you had some time?
Right now, it's been the Steam Deck for me.
Awesome. Yep.
I'm playing Game Boy Advance games on it.
It's been the Win 600 for me.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Band doesn't have it yet.
Not yet.
You know, the Win 600 got a
Not
lot of
yet.
hate, but if you get it cheap, it's not that bad.
Nano. Yeah.
I want to get the
Dude.
blue one actually, which is
People
not
a-
cheap.
Yeah, it's not. People ask us about every day in our. We have a YouTube short about the Nano that is at like 1.5 million views,
I
1.6
saw
million
that the other
views.
day.
It's
Crazy.
crazy.
Yep.
One random short, and the only difference about that short is that Damien has a fanny pack on.
Hey man, it works.
If it
and,
works,
like,
it works.
It
Yep.
soars. You know,
Wait,
And-
how much are you up to now? Last time I checked, it was 1.1 million. What is it?
It's like 1.4 or 1.5, something like that.
1.6 now.
Oh, Jesus.
People are. Every other comment is, "Does it play Doom?" And so I want to do another short, but with the red one, and just show it playing Doom. Like I just want to play Doom on it.
It's a good idea.
But they just ask,
Could
"Please,
you
tiny
connect
Game
the
Boy."
controller to it? That would be really cool.
I don't think you can.
Don't see why
I don't think
not.
so.
You could just do a USB-C to USB and just connect the controller.
I don't know if it supports that.
We got a crash. We
Oh,
have a crash.
yeah.
Where we at?
Where we at? Where we at? Where we at?
I'm trying to adjust my lighting
I want to
here.
see. I want to see proof.
It's been at least half an hour.
Static on screen. It has been. It was 32 minutes exactly.
Okay, I'm gonna put
Oh
on.
man!
32
Now
minutes.
who's
I'm gonna put
gonna
on the-
crawl through all of those?
Someone did put in half an hour. I don't remember who.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah,
Where are we at? 30 minutes exactly.
30 minutes
32.
exactly. It was like 30
That's
minutes and
no way.
25 milliseconds.
No way. Anyone said 30 minutes.
I think somebody
So,
did say 30 minutes
This
somewhere.
is proof. Trust me, this happens all the time within like 2 to 3 minutes on PS2.
I gotta scroll.
Trust me, bro.
Yeah,
We're
there's a
scrolling
lot
up.
of scrolling
Scrolling
to
up.
do.
Someone must have said 30 minutes.
I
30
wish-
seconds.
Somebody did say 30 minutes. I remember. And I remember thinking there's no way they're going to win. And I think they might have just won.
Yeah, that's
I
fair.
can't believe this. I can't tell if Rob's trying to win in that comment or just making a note of it.
That was a journey.
Okay,
Anyway, I
so
wanna,
here we
like-
go. This
is a
where the
scrolling
Do you see the
started.
static on screen? Like,
Yeah, I'm scrolling.
it's
if you need help with that.
crazy.
Actually, I love Joey. Joey made a comment. Did you change the channel?
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Wrong input.
We had
Thankfully, it's,
310 seconds.
Solid 30 minutes of PS2, if you ask me.
Hey, I can't. You know, I've been humiliated enough. So, thanks, Powkiddy. Thanks.
It did its
I'm
job.
actually super excited for the next Powkiddy product now.
No.
I can't find anyone saying 30 minutes. Can you guys?
I'm
3
looking. It was a
minutes so
while ago.
far.
Okay,
I want to say it was
I-
when
I-
this thing started.
I gave up.
I'll
I'm sorry
scrolling.
for
And
for
so
making
far, the
such an
highest I
awkward
got is
giveaway.
7 minutes.
Gem, I appreciate
I did
you.
see it 22 minutes, but I scrolled by it because I'm pretty sure there was a half an hour one.
Quadzilla says Eli Jensen said 29 minutes, 29 seconds.
It has crashed.
Sweet ass dude, it
32
did
minutes.
crash.
13 minutes.
I'm
Sweet
gonna
ass
hard
dude is
reboot it now.
getting a
Okay,
retro
here's
mini.
something. I'm gonna hard reboot this, and then you're gonna see when I turn it back on, it's gonna have ghost inputs on the menu. guaranteed.
Okay, well, it doesn't
So I'm gonna
matter
humiliate
because
myself a
if
second time.
it lasts 30 minutes without crashing, that's more time than I spend playing a game a day, anyways.
That's
know.
better battery life than some x86 handhelds.
Yeah, that's already
That's true.
twice as long as the INEO Air.
Yeah, that's more than my Loki playing Sonic Frontiers, actually.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, I'm starting from 10:11 because that was the first
See?
guess, and then I'm
There it
scrolling
is.
down from there.
I got 15 minutes at 7:19. I'm still looking.
It's just reminding you of what games you have.
No, it's ridiculous. Every
L-
time you turn this, every time I turn it off and on, this happens,
Yeah.
and I have to reboot it again.
L.
It's crazy.
Jensen said 29 minutes and 29 seconds. I think that's the closest, unless there's a 30 minutes.
That might be because I'm right now. All the guesses I'm seeing are like in seconds.
Are there any within?
25 minutes at 7:23 from manual.
That's a
More
good
than
point.
enough time to get.
That's a good point.
I love our
This comment
subscribers,
is
man,
great.
and our viewers. This is
Chat is great.
That's all you need.
I don't know what 459 seconds translates to. Probably not 30 minutes.
60
Yeah,
No,
that's some real
like 7 minutes.
quality.
I and 999 seconds. I don't know what that translates to either.
16 minutes.
How are you doing that so fast?
I just rounding off.
He's
Let
got
me
a
see, I'll check
calculator.
No, I'll check the calculator right now.
More like
Um,
ow, kitty. Oh, guys, speaking of
999 divided by
Ow,
60 is 16 minutes, and it says 16.65.
you guys know what I got?
Wait, who hates D-pads on bottom?
Wait, what was
besides
that
me?
number? What was that number?
1665.
Stop talking about your D-pad bottoms, man.
Somebody said it, and I'm trying to figure out who else hates it.
It's like a you problem.
It is a me problem.
After Shem started going for a long time, people just started putting in bigger numbers. Al Jensen has 29
Al
minutes
Jensen.
and 29
That's-
seconds at 7 minutes and 30 or at 7:37
Yes.
p.m.
All right.
That's
L. Jensen,
Oh,
you
that's
win.
right. You guys are in different time zones. I forgot. I'm
Against all
East
odds.
Coast.
Against
We're
I
time
think-
travelers.
I think
Yeah.
that's people
This
should
one's
have
still
just
going,
been
by the way.
pulling some Prices Right stuff here and just started bidding a minute or a second over.
So Kirby Toast, if you're out
Yeah,
there,
I'm not seeing anything higher than the 29-minute.
Yeah,
one.
I'm still looking.
L. Jensen
Then
wins.
they said yeah.
You get a
then it was
Famicom.
32 minutes. Yeah.
L. Jensen,
it.
you get the 3050H from GKD, which is GKD's best handheld, I would
Nice.
say.
So cool.
DM me on Discord your information. I will mail it. I'll try to mail these all out tomorrow. Some of these are going to Australia, apparently, in Romania and stuff. So I really didn't
fun.
think it through, but we will figure that out. You know what else I got, guys? We have to end things tonight. I got the new Powkiddy V3
Oh.
of the
What?
X18S. There's a version 3.
Yep.
Yes, that's
Wow.
right.
Yep.
They have made it a matte shell now with kind of like a textured matte. So no more fingerprints.
No.
Still some
way.
fingerprints though. They made L1 and R1 improved.
Are
Say
they
these are-
improved?
I'd say they're a little worse.
Does the R1 still stick?
But they said, but they claim they improved it. But I would say it doesn't bounce as well as it used to.
Yeah, does the R1 stick? Because I had the tan one and then the black one, and it would stick in the same spot.
No, it
I
doesn't
didn't have
stick.
any
It just
problem with
grinds
my
against
tan
the
or
shell.
black. Except the
Also,
fingerprints.
They also, the screen
raise
seems the
them?
same. They raise all the buttons, the face
I
buttons.
love that they
anyways,
just
so
get rid of the paint.
They just got rid of the paint.
Yep. Do you remember the last version?
They had
Oh
paint.
man,
It
now,
goes
And the
out.
now
paint
I
would
have
come
to
off.
buy one.
And it came off
So-
like right away.
The buttons actually now feel good. Like these are regular rubber membrane buttons now. So those are improved. The
So
D-pad,
Afrotoast was right.
Afrotoast was correct. Everything Afrotoast
Wow.
said so far has proven to be correct on this. So he was right.
Holy
Oh
smokes.
no, I'm not buying this again.
Yeah, I gotta buy
D-pad-
it
Yes,
now.
you
You're
are.
you're not tricking me.
The
Yes,
D-pad,
you are.
The D-pad feels much more like a DS Lite D-pad. So basically what Powkiddy did is they saw the community mods that people were doing, and then they went and did those for the V3. And the joysticks have better range of motion, and now they have a little rubber top. I don't know if you can see that.
Wait, I have a question about the sticks, though.
Yeah.
How do they act in the software? Do they work, or are they broken like on the X28?
No, they totally work fine in the software so far, but I haven't done extensive testing, so I'm going to do a video on this.
Same Android ROM that they're using?
Same Android ROM, yeah.
Yeah. I think Afrotoast said that the sticks are a little sticky, so you gotta rub them with some alcohol.
Mine aren't sticky, I would say.
Oh, yeah,
Sign of a quality product.
Lint magnet.
They haven't been a lint magnet, but I would say this, though. This isn't some beautiful revision of the V3. This is like a 15% improvement overall from the from the V2. But if you're going from a V1 X18S to a V3, I think that's a pretty big hop. And I love that the sticks click. I've been trying to cut myself on the hinge, and they improved the hinge, by the way. So it no longer cuts you. Watch. Before it made you bleed, you know? And now, no blood. No blood.
But does it pinch you, though? Can it pinch
It doesn't
you?
pinch me. Well, I mean...
the fingerprint
I like the
issue
pinching
is worth
It doesn't really pinch.
worth the buy.
Doesn't really pinch.
Just put
I'm
some
trying
solid on there.
Trying to
You got
put some skin in
pinching
there.
action.
Let's go fast.
Yeah, I mean, that's like one of the best things about the Pimax, you know, that pinching action.
Did you really
Now
hurt yourself just now?
Now I pinched my... Yeah, I really hurt myself that time. So they improved the hinge. It doesn't pinch unless you purposely stuff your skin folds into the hinge and then pull it down. Don't do that.
Don't
That
stuff
hurts.
it.
I'm face
Don't
palming right now.
stuff it.
Aish, you can meme it. It's okay.
I can't see
Now,
you.
also,
Oh,
the
that's
hinge
right.
opens easier. It's not like a static, snap. It's like a very smooth, graduated opening of the hinge.
So you can't stuff it, but what's the ramage?
Well, the ramage, of course, is the word of the day, as most people understand.
Yep.
That is something that we need to talk about, of course. Word of the day is ramage. Don't forget, as we wrap things up here, to visit our partner, Mint Mobile. It's $15 a month. We're going to run some ads for a while. You know how we do things on this channel. And everybody, thank you for joining me. We got a big crowd. Oh, somebody's dinner's ready. Whose is that?
Oh, is that
Someone
a
having
microwave
pickles?
dinner?
That's
Is that a
the
microwave?
Mint Mobile guys.
That's the
save
Max
some money
3
on your
crashing
phone,
again.
buy
Yeah,
handheld.
Max 3 is bursting into flames.
Yeah.
Check out our website,
It's
retrohandhelds.gg. Buy a Retroid Pocket 2S. Of course, Pickle OS. Hey, Chris, you have a face. What?
Hey.
Hey, Chris, you're the Retroid guy.
And
that was nice. And then he's gone.
That's
and he's
it.
gone.
That's all you
And
get.
And if you
It
want
looked
a
like he was in a hotel.
and if you want a great Powkiddy that doesn't crash for 30 minutes at least, get the RGB10 Max 3
No, don't,
and get
don't buy
yourself
it.
some Pickles OS. Pickles.
Don't buy it.
Pickle OS. Pickles. Should we call it Pickles? Pickle OS.
Pickle.
Pickle OS.
Pickleos.
Pickle OS.
Pickleos.
Pickles.
Pickleos.
Can I give one last shout out to the Max 3?
Yeah.
When you hold this like this area is like 50 degrees, and your fingertips get hot while you play. It's awful. So just don't buy it. Nobody likes hot
So,
fingertips.
Hand warmer.
It's
No,
a hand warmer.
It's awful. It's an awful.
Depends where
awful
you're at.
device.
In the wintertime, it helps warm you.
There's times where that could be a feature.
Chris, should we give our money to Powkiddy or Retroid?
You're muted, buddy.
Retroid.
Oh,
Fair
I
enough.
wouldn't have
Yeah.
known that unless I asked you.
Why? What
Listen,
money were you?
Chris, I love this
Speaking
thing, by
of
the
that.
way.
Look, I'll show you my 3. Here's a 3+.
What?
Right
Oh,
there.
the first.
Let's all hold up our Retroids.
Oh,
Everybody throw up those Retroids. Throw them
My
up them
Retroids-
Retroids.
My Retroid's in the other room.
Yeah,
Oh, there we go.
mine's over there.
Oh, he's got
I
the
can.
cheddar
Yeah.
block.
Oh, I need those.
Retroid boy.
Oh.
I got all three.
Gentlemen.
No, I need the V1.
The The V1, the battery in mine is still rolling around.
I need the
Oh,
V1
look, it
so
was
I
a
can never
V1.
play
You
it.
know, they figured out
3M
batteries
tape
later
Well,
in there.
Chris is the Western dude who fixes these things. Warranty man. You have the flip.
Yep. Yeah, there's a flip.
Oh, they're backwards. There we go.
Need everything. The watermelon.
I got Joey's favorite.
I love that one.
Where's my,
Doesn't cut you.
Careful, Rob. Don't
the,
cut
the
yourself.
metal is great. If you put the grip on it, it's fantastic. And I was like, oh, you lose the color. Oh well, it
There's
feels
there's
good.
transparent grips. I just ordered a transparent grip.
I saw that, Aish. That was good. We all know it's true.
Well, everybody,
And,
I'm about out of steam for tonight. You guys want to? Should we wrap it?
Okay. Yeah,
All those good
for
things.
sure, for sure. I was just looking at the Retroid over here.
And thank you guys for joining me. Thank you all for watching, and for those
no
listening
broken
to this on their podcast provider of choice later on. We hope you're having a good night and you're getting some good Z's. And by this point in the show, I'm sure you've fallen asleep. So if you're just dreaming right now, let me just do a little ASMR. Thank you for watching Mint Mobile.
I don't know how you fight yourself.
They're sleeping. They're sleeping. Definitely, don't cancel us. Don't cancel us. Go on. RetroHandhelds.gg. I hope you sleep well. Remember, REM sleep is important. You want to get those cycles in. Anyways, and thanks to our patron, and get the ramage going.
Yeah, lots of
You guys are awesome. There's so many good people. So many great people here. So many friends. Well, once again, this has been Stubbs, the Retro Handhelds. Take care of all of your handhelds. Take care of each other. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. All the things that YouTubers ask of you, we also ask those things too. So, guys, any final thoughts before I hit the end button?
Yeah.
Throw up any gang signs.
Get that Mint Mobile. Save money on your guys' phone plans. Buy handhelds. Lots
Get the
of
Max
them.
3. It's solid for
Good
30
idea.
minutes.
It's not.
Get that Max 3. Go check out the site. Rex did amazing work on it.
Buy Retroids.
Yeah.
And buy Retroids.
Yeah.
Buy Retroids.
All of them.
Only if you want to play for more than 30 minutes.
Right.
Yes.
All your legal backups.
Anyway,
Correct.
and